Distinguished delegates, esteemed colleagues, and dear friends after our Yalu dance last night. It is a great pleasure and honor to join you today. I'm especially pleased to return to Azerbaijan, a country that has demonstrated exceptional leadership in fostering global solidarity and cooperation. I had the privilege of witnessing Azerbaijan's successful hosting of COP29 last year, led by President Aliyev and his government and people of Azerbaijan. Baku brought together over 80,000 participants from all around the world, including almost 10,000 civil society representatives, making it one of the largest NGO representation in COP history. Such an impressive turnout is a testament to the country's commitment to inclusive dialogue and meaningful multilateral engagement. Ladies and gentlemen, some say international forum is where people comes to talk, and talk. But today, I believe we are here today not just to talk, but to listen, to learn, and most importantly, to act together. The UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has repeatedly underscored the value of South-South cooperation as a vital mechanism for addressing the world's most pressing challenges. In the world with interconnected crises, climate change, inequality, food insecurity, and conflicts, our greatest strength lies in collective action, mutual support, and shared innovation. South-South cooperation is not a theoretical ideal. It is a practical, powerful tool for implementing the SDGs. By exchanging knowledge, technology, and experience, developing countries can reinforce one another's efforts and build inclusive and resilient societies. None of this can be achieved without robust engagement from civil society. NGOs, particularly those from Global South, are essential actors in our shared mission to achieve the SDGs. Their close ties to communities, understanding of local realities, and ability to mobilize public support make you indispensable partners. In this regard, I highly praise Azerbaijan's leadership in initiating Global South NGO Forum platform and today's forum. Yet, we must recognize a persistent challenge, which is the underrepresentation of NGOs from Global South in global policy-making platforms. Currently, Global South comprises almost 70% of total UN membership. However, less than 40% of NGOs with consultative status with the ECOSOC are based in Global South. This disparity underscores the need for greater inclusion of Global South perspectives in global policy-making platforms. This imbalance limits the influence of those most directly affected by global issues we seek to address. Allow me to briefly walk you through a few key points that illustrate both the opportunities and disparities in NGO engagement at the United Nations. First, the founding fathers of the United Nations in 1945 have already called for NGO engagement in the United Nations. Article 71 enables the ECOSOC to consult with NGOs. Second, NGOs play critical roles, raising awareness, offering expert analysis, helping monitor commitments, and serving as early warning agents. Third, with the consultative status, NGOs can attend UN meetings, submit statements, organize side events, and connect with diplomats and UN staff. So we need you, the UN needs you, and you need the UN, you need us, and you need each other. And when the UN was founded, there were only 40 of the accredited NGOs. But today, we have more than 6,500 NGOs accredited. But over 50% are based in Western European and the other developed region. But African region has only 19%. And Asia, they have 17. And Latin American countries, they have 6% of the accredited of the NGOs. And East European states, they have 3%. And top 20 countries, just 10% of the total UN members account for nearly 2/3 of all accredited NGOs. Most of them are from Global North. Many countries from Global South have very few NGOs accredited, and some have even no of the NGOs accredited. This is not fair, and this is a lost opportunity for those countries for international and community. Colleagues, I must stress that we must correct the imbalance now. I encourage more and more NGOs from Global South to apply for consultative status with ECOSOC. The process is accessible and simple, but the benefits are considerable. Ladies and gentlemen, time is not on our side. We have just 5 years away from 2030, and the SDGs remain at risk. The good news is we know what needs to be done, and we know that we are stronger when we work together. Let us ensure that the voices of the Global South are not only heard, but amplified and acted upon. Let us not wait for change. Let us lead the change. Thank you very much.